Hi folks, and welcome to today's video, which is an unboxing video.
This looks unusual.
Yes, it's another virtual pet, but this one's really interesting because it's got two modes, and one of the modes kind of makes it come into the real world, because when you put one of these covers on, it changes the display to a face.
Yeah.
And what I think is very unusual about this, and I've never seen this before, is that it's got a touch sensor, so you can actually stroke it when it's in this sort of, well, it calls it friend mode.
Well, so it's a bit like an interactive type of
it's
toy.
like changing a virtual pet to an interactive pet.
So I see this is made by Takara Tomy, and they do the Sumikko Goroshi.
Yes, they do a range of virtual pets in the style of Sumikko Goroshi.
Right, because I know you've already tried one, haven't you?
Yes, folks, I opened and tried out the Sumikko Catch last week.
Right.
So if any of you have not seen that video, I'll put a link in the description below.
So that one was the Sumikko Catch. So what's this one called? This is obviously called Sumikko something, is it?
It's called the Sumikko Friend Plus.
Right.
So they brought out one last year that had two covers. It had this cover, which changes it into the Tokage character.
Dinosaur.
The dinosaur who pretends he's a lizard.
And whose mum's Loch Ness Monster.
Yes. And this cover, which changed it to Shirikuma, the polar bear that doesn't like the cold.
Right. And then there's a cat.
So that was the one last year. But this one is called the Sumikko Friend Plus.
So they've added the cat Neko, is it?
Yes,
right.
And that is actually my favourite character. So I'm really pleased that they've added that.
So you get these three covers. Well, we'll find out in a minute when we. So these three covers you can click them on and off and turn them into different characters. Then.
Yeah.
Right.
Great, isn't it?
Most interesting.
So just have a very quick look at the box.
I do love the style of this Japanese packaging. You know, there's so much on it. It's like a comic strip.
It is, isn't it? Got all the Sumikko Goroshi characters there. In the video I did on the catch, we looked at these three characters and I talked about the backgrounds to them, the bear, the cat and the dinosaur. So if we look at the back of the box, we can see there that we've got the bear in his room, very much like the Sumikko Catch.
Right, so that's without the clip-on cover on, and I can see the two gameplay buttons there,
Yeah, so that's very similar to the Sumikko Catch. It's got arrows coming here. Now, obviously, those are the buttons, and it's got an arrow here, so that must be saying touch sensor.
Right, so it's actually got a touch sensor as part of the gameplay then.
Yeah, I mean, you use the touch sensor, I think it's as a back button when you've got it in like the game mode.
Right.
But it's actually used for petting when you put the cover on.
Right, so dual
Brilliant.
purpose, yeah.
And then we've got the three covers. We've got a lanyard here for clipping on. And the reason for that is that one of the activities you can do with this is to take it for a walk. And it's like a pedometer. You actually...
Oh, that's interesting. It's got like it could have like a fitness aspect to it.
Yeah.
That's quite the opposite of these games, really, isn't it? You normally sat there huddled up on the sofa playing them, and yet you can take this out and take it for a walk, and it's affecting the character.
Yeah. So you see the character on the map.
Right.
And depending on how far you walk, it will like move across the map.
Right.
And we've got some more pictures of it in game mode, and then some pictures showing how you can interact with it when it's in the friend or pet mode, I like to call it. They call it friend mode because you have to try and be its best friend. That's the aim of the game.
Right.
But I like to call it pet mode. So it's got some sort of accelerometer in it as well. So as well as using the touch sensor, it will react to being moved.
Is that a first?
Various ways.
Is that a first one of these games to have an accelerometer?
No,
they've appeared before, have they?
They have, yeah. There wasn't in the catch, but there has been in other ones. And one of the really cute things is if you lie it down, it goes to sleep when it's in the pet mode. So, without further ado, let's get this out the box. Very nicely presented again. I particularly like this cover that they've got for the Neko. I like the colouring on it. Instructions are just one sheet of A4.
So you've played the catch before. The gameplay will be pretty much the same, will it?
Yeah, I think it is. The games that you get are different.
Yeah.
So you still get 6 games, but they'll be different. But yeah, the basic things like setting it up, the different places you can go
on the island, and you've still got to.
Yeah, those will all be the same.
There's still shopping to get and food and money to make, is there? That sort of stuff. Yeah.
That's the other side of the instructions. But like the Sumikko catch, that wonderful lady. I'll put a link in the description to her website.
She's done another manual.
Manual,
in English.
Fantastic manual.
Wonderful, yeah.
So we can use that. Oh my goodness, this is really silky.
Oh, cute. That reminds me of that washi tape you can buy.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Nicely detailed and printed.
Beautiful.
The screen looks about the same size as the one on the catch, would you say?
I would say so, yes.
Yeah, I thought it was bigger for some reason, but...
I think you might have thought it was bigger because this is tiny compared to the catch.
Is it?
The actual plastic moulded thing itself is tiny. I'll just get the catch and show you it next to this one. My goodness, look at the difference in size there.
But when you put the clip-on character covers, it makes it bigger, doesn't it?
Not much.
No.
I think they've made it that small so that you can put it on a lanyard and carry it around on your neck. I mean, you wouldn't want to put that around your neck, would you?
Bit big, really, isn't it? Yeah. So when you put a clip-on character cover on, can you still play the game, or does it just turn it into the friend mode?
It turns it into the friend mode until you take it back off.
Okay.
Oh, these are very nice mouldings. That's interesting. These, they hardly move at all. But they must operate these switches here.
I think it's because they're in the down position until you put them on. So.
Oh, I see.
When it's clipped on, it pushes them up, and then they'll rest against the switch. So that clips onto the game, and it looks like the lanyard clips onto that sort of keychain there.
Yeah.
So the faceplate must be a very firm fit on the game if you're clipping your lanyard onto the keychain.
Well, I think there's something to clip the lanyard on to here as well.
Oh, yeah, it clips on the case, I can see, yeah.
This is Neko. Oh, I love that cover. That's really, really nice. And there's the one for the polar bear. I like the little pink bits in the ears.
What's the polar bear called?
Shirikuma.
Right. So they're very well made, those clip-on covers.
The whole thing's well made. And this is interesting. You've got these 3 sort of little switches, push buttons there.
Yeah. Right, so I see. So the unit can tell which faceplate is clipped on.
Isn't that clever? So you can see the different there to there to there. Clever.
I guess with there being 3 buttons, they could introduce more faceplates as well.
They could do, yeah.
Maybe, probably have up to 8 faceplates with 3 buttons.
But there's only 5 main characters. So the next thing I'm going to do is get the batteries in here. So I'll put the batteries in. It takes 2 AAA batteries. And you can just use one of the buttons to switch it on. Okay, I thought either of these buttons would switch it on, but it isn't. It's the one on the right that switches it on.
Okay.
And you hold and press.
So you can't accidentally turn
Press
it
and hold, I should say.
And there's a polar bear.
Yes, so I've set the date and time, very much like the Sumikko catch. Use the button on the left to select and the button on the right to confirm. So the cancel button's missing from here because we had 3 buttons here.
That's right, yeah.
But the cancel button is the touch sensor on the top.
Right.
So that's why you've just got 2 buttons there. And this one, unlike the catch, asks you for your birthday as well. So I think you get like a birthday greeting when it's your birthday.
Personal, isn't it? I suppose that
nice.
fits in with the idea of it being friend.
So we can see that we're in the polar bear's room. So I think we will select or maybe confirm to go into... right. So if you press confirm, you get to the map. And we are currently at the house. The house looks a bit different
I think
than on the other map.
I don't know.
The screen, initially, my first impressions is the screen's better.
Yeah, high quality, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll find
I like
out
the
later.
rainbow in the background in the sky. So we'll select the house because we want to see the characters in their room. And there he is. He's got somebody looking in through the window, but I'm not sure who it is.
So have you got access to all characters at the moment, or is it just the polar bear?
Yeah, let's have a look. Yes. Oh, he's so cute. There's the same character. Yeah. I don't know who it is who's peeking in the window. So we've got the baby dinosaur here, which is your favourite, isn't it? And he's got his fish tank behind him, like he did in the Sumikko catch. But he's also got a very nice framed photograph
of his mum.
Of his mum, the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
So cute. Neko. No, oh, bless. Neko's playing with a ball. I love Neko so much. So this is the fat cat. He's got a picture of himself up on the wall. And he's also got a picture of his lump of grass friend. And he's got some grass growing in the windowsill as well.
Is that a dust sprite maybe you're looking in through the window?
It could be, actually, yeah. That's a good point. I think it is. That is so cute, that animation playing with the ball. Oh. So this is the wonderful guide that the lovely lady has provided, translated it all in English and made a proper manual. So I'll put a link in the description to that. And let's look at friend mode, because this is what I would like to try first.
Oh, okay, yeah. You'll be putting the Neko cover on, won't you?
How did you guess? So once you clip the cover on, you get the character, and it says, if you stroke or rock it, Sumikko's facial expressions will change. And we've got touch bonding. Sumikko reacts to physical touch actions. So let's go through these 5 actions. It says, through touch bonding, Sumikko's reactions will change. So it's got 2 sort of clips at the side.
Anything on the top and the bottom?
And it's also got 2 clips for the bottom as well.
It looks like I would say that those hook in the bottom first. That's it.
Look, he's there already. So, hello, Neko. So we'll try a stroke.
You're getting some audio feedback there. And what happens if you rock him from side to side? His face is actually moving in the portal, isn't it?
Yeah. So we'll rock him. His face moves to the side. Oh, that's so cute, isn't it? Oh, that's actually very soothing. Oh, look, you've got a happy face, Paul. You've got a happy face. So then we've got tilt. So like this. Yeah, his face goes down to the bottom if you tilt it, and then it goes up to the top if you tilt it that way.
In that mode, then you'd probably be carrying Neko around on the lanyard, wouldn't you? Or maybe in your pocket.
So then it's got shake up and down. Oh, he likes that. Look, he's got his happy face. And then finally we've got press both hands. Not as keen on that, is he? Doesn't make him... Oh, yeah, see, I was just being impatient. Those are the ways that you can bond with him.
So if you were to unclip the faceplate now, would you be in Neko gameplay mode?
Yes, I would, but first of all, I want to lie him down because I want to see him go to sleep.
Right, okay.
Oh, that's so cute. He's got two Zs on his head, and he's made this cute little sound, and his eyes have gone to sleep. And the face is sort of slowly going up and down as if it's breathing in its sleep. Oh, it's so cute. I love that. So we've got some more about friend mode here. Right, so it says, if you startle or frighten Sumikko, it will be unhappy. This will happen if you shake me violently or shake me when I'm sleeping. Oh, I don't even want to do that, even to demonstrate. It makes me feel bad.
Or if you turn me upside down.
Or if you turn me upside down, doesn't like being upside down. Do you want to do that? Because I haven't got the heart.
I think it's important we find out. Hold his right paw for 3 seconds. Right. So we'll make him go to sleep again.
No, he's gone to sleep.
So if I turn him upside down now. He's still asleep.
Well, shake him. Maybe it's if you shake him when he's asleep. Our Neko is a very sound sleeper.
Maybe it's that long trip from Japan. Wake him up first and press a button. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's awake.
No, turn him upside down.
Oh, he doesn't like
that. Don't make me feel bad. So we've got something called a friendship meter. Mm-hmm. You can check the friendship meter from this icon, so you can see it in the top left-hand corner when you see the Sumikko in his room. So the friendship meter represents your relationship with Sumikkos. If you play a lot of mini-games and friend games, now I haven't played any of the friend games yet, with Sumikkos, and max out closeness, the friendship meter will increase by 1. So you start off as a stranger, then you move up to an acquaintance, then a friend, then a close friend, then best friend. We'll try some friend games, so you can play games with him when he's in this mode as well. So use the left button to choose the game and press the right button to confirm. So I think actually you've got to take the cover off to select the game.
Yeah.
This symbol, which shows it with the cover on, so that must be for games, mustn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll confirm that. Yes, it is. That's the icon for look this way. So you have to select this writing, which means you play the game. If you select this writing, it's showing you a guide, so we need to select this one.
It's on the left-hand side, isn't it?
Yes, it appears on the left-hand side. So I've got to select the left-hand side one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's making a noise now. So you're tilting it the way his face goes.
I like the music. Sounds like you did okay then.
Okay, so I'll take the cover off. Oh look, lots of hearts. So that was a positive outcome. Got 30 points. Or 30 coins, I should say. So I'm going to put the polar bear cover on now and try to play a different game.
What's this called then?
Smile Stop.
Smile Stop. Okay.
He's not very happy at the moment because he's wanting something
I know,
to eat.
you're wanting to play games and you're not looking after your...
That's why he's got those lines in front of him. It's displeasure.
That's an interesting way of showing displeasure, isn't it?
Right, I've got to choose the game first, haven't I?
Oh, you've got to choose the game before you put the faceplate on, haven't you?
Hmm.
So
this is Smile Stop.
Okay.
Smile Stop. Sumikko makes various facial expressions. When there's a happy face, touch the head to freeze it. If you stop it at a sad or angry expression, points will be deducted.
That's right. Now you press the left one, wouldn't you? Or when you get your faceplate in, I don't know.
Yeah, it's starting the game. Oh, blimey, it's quick, isn't it? I've got to try and get a happy face.
Well, he's not done a happy face yet, has he? Oh, they're going rapidly, are they?
Yeah.
Oh. I think you just have to do it randomly and trust to luck.
That's a bit difficult, isn't it? It's a bit difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, but you probably get used to it over time.
I've still got hearts. Can't think I've got much there. Oh, 50. I'm surprised.
50 points to go for some groceries.
So we're going to do a game with the baby dinosaur now.
I think you better feed him afterwards.
Right, I don't know what this game is. They must have given you an extra game because this isn't in the instructions.
Ah, right.
Because the instructions are for the Sumikko Friend, but I've got the Sumikko Friend Plus.
Yeah.
So this is an extra game.
Right. I'm sure you'll be able to work it out, given enough tries, how it's supposed to operate.
Oh, that's a different game as well. And that one.
Looks like you've got a lot more.
This is one that's from the Sumikko Friend that came out last year, so this is in the instructions. Miniko, hide and seek. Minikos are hiding. Move the device right and left to search for them. The closer you get to a Miniko, the faster the rhythm gets. When a Miniko is found, Sumikko's face will smile. Touch its head to clear the game. Before putting on the Sumikko cover, Minikos disappear from the rooms. After putting on the Sumikko cover, tilt the device right and left. Yeah, it's run out the room.
Oh, right. I like the countdown. That's good. If you hold it one way, it'll get faster if you've gone the right way.
What do you mean?
That's it. Do that and hold it like that. See, it's getting faster. Because you're getting closer to it. It's like Alien.
Ah.
Now you're getting further away from the Miniko. So I suppose if you... Does that say Mini's got one?
Yeah.
I like that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Good sounds in it as well. Good sounds and good playability there.
Quite spacey.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, he's crying.
Because you didn't get many, maybe. Maybe he's crying with laughter. So let's see how many... You've got to take the faceplate off to see how many points you've got. Is that right? He's probably crying because he's hungry, is he?
No, I think I didn't do very well. I didn't get any.
You didn't get any.
I'll have to practice at that.
Yeah. And I particularly like this one over the, what was the other one called?
Catch.
Catch, yeah, I particularly like this one.
I think we should really give him something to eat.
I think you should, yeah. Give him a rice bowl. You know there's two buttons. One's called one thing and the other's called something else. So is the left called select or... Oh, he's eating it.
I think that's select and that's confirm.
Right.
Oh, he's going to sleep now.
He's going to sleep now.
Good night to Kage. So folks, that's all we've got time for here. So by the time I do the next video, I'll have used Google Lens. Is it Google Lens?
Yeah, I think so.
To translate the instructions for the new games.
Right.
And so we'll be able to play the other games that you play in friend mode.
I've just noticed Takage's fish are not swimming around in this one, are they?
Oh, yeah. It's a pity. I quite like the fish swimming in the other one.
I thought it was a nice touch, yeah.
So we'll be doing that in the next video. And we'll also be looking at the game mode and comparing it with the Sumikko catch.
I'm quite keen on that.
I'd like to compare the rooms side by side.
And I'm interested in comparing the screens.
Yeah, the resolution of the screens as well. That'll be interesting. So we'll do that in the next video. But that's it for this video, folks. Hope you found that interesting to some degree. Thanks for watching as always, and hope to see you next time. He's had a visitor.
Oh, I didn't know that happened.
So you do see the other two characters. You don't sort of look after them and feed them and play with them, but you do actually see them when they visit.
They're in the game world, so that's the pork cutlet, isn't it?
Yes.
That's visiting...
Tokatsu, I think it's
Tokatsu.
called. Oh, someone else is visiting him now.
Penguin.
Well, actually, it's penguin with a question mark because he's green. He's got an identity crisis. He doesn't quite know what he is.
Right.